Yes, hello. You are all mine. Hello. Oh my god, what did you get there? I just bought like retinol and the vitamin C and like an AHA product and a BHA product. But you're not thinking of mixing everything together, are you? Can I not mix these all together? Oh my days. Today, I'm going to break down every single ingredient combination for you guys and tell you guys what to do and what not to do. So make sure you grab a pen and a paper and let's get started. So first things first, we want to understand what active ingredients are. So in the world of skincare ingredients, there's natural ingredients, there's hydrating ingredients, there's occlusive ingredients that prevent the hydration from evaporating, then there's preservatives and all that. But in order to really see a result or skin improvement, there's something called active ingredients that you might find in your skincare products. So active ingredients are often referred as cell communicating ingredient, and it literally is because once you topically apply that skincare ingredient on your skin, it signals your skin cells to do a certain thing. The good thing about the active ingredients are they can deliver results that you're looking for, whether you're targeting hyperpigmentation or signs of aging or, you know, skin brightening and all that. These are the ingredients that will deliver results. However, at the same time, because it's ordering your skin cells to do a certain thing, it can be irritating. It can be a little bit too much for a lot of sensitive skin to process those ingredients. And oftentimes, certain ingredients can only work in lower pH levels. So that means that it could be a little bit more irritating from the formula. So these are the active ingredients that we're going to talk about today. There's a lot more, but these are the most common active ingredients that we can find in our everyday conventional skincare products. So first, there's vitamin A. This is often referred as retinol, retinoid, and this is a powerful, potent ingredient for reversing the signs of aging. So if you have mature skin, this is like the gold standard of anti-aging products. It's skin rejuvenating, regenerating, and also it is somewhat exfoliating. Of course, it does have some downside of using this product, so I don't recommend everyone to go out there and use this product. Then we have vitamin B3, aka niacinamide. You might have seen me talking about this ingredient a lot. This is a skin barrier repairing ingredient. It also aids in skin brightening. It's a very hydrating ingredient, and also it's very well tolerated by a lot of skin. So this is a very common ingredient that you'll come across a lot. Then we have vitamin C, and the pure form of vitamin C is called ascorbic acid or L-ascorbic acid. Any ingredient that has ascorbic in it, it is going to be related to vitamin C, but high chance it's going to be a vitamin C derivative, which means that it's not going to be as potent or as effective as using the pure form of vitamin C, which is ascorbic acid. So vitamin C is a superior antioxidant. Also, it builds the collagen blocks on your skin, so it's definitely one of the best anti-aging ingredients as well. And also, it's a skin brightening ingredient, so it targets pigmentation or sunspots. Then we have alpha hydroxy acids. You'll find glycolic acid, lactic acid, mandelic acid, tartaric acid, citric acid in this group. AHA is a water-soluble skin resurfacing ingredient, and this is basically a skin exfoliator. It unglues the bond between the dead skin cells, so everything kind of loosens up and your skin naturally pushes those dead skin cells to shed, and it's also known to push the skin cellular turnover rate. And then there is beta hydroxy acid, BHA, aka salicylic acid. This is an oil-soluble exfoliating ingredient, which means that it goes down to the pore lining and it really pulls out the gunk and clears out the pore tunnel. So this will be helpful for anyone who has blackheads or acne-prone skin. And then we have benzoyl peroxide. You might be very familiar with this ingredient if you do have acne-prone skin. It's a pretty powerful stuff that really inhibits the growth of P. acne, and it's supposed to be very anti-inflammatory as well. So back to our point, can we mix these active ingredients together? So the majority of the research shows that there wouldn't be too much harm in mixing all of these ingredients together. However, from someone who deeply cares about your skin, I still think sticking to one active at a time is the gentlest, is the most skin respecting approach that you can go about it. I've seen so many people over exfoliate, over irritate, oversensitize their skin because they got too excited with all of these like promising skincare products and they used a little bit too much. So it really destroys the skin barrier. So please pay attention to your skin. But if you still want to mix everything together, I think it's better to look for a product that mixed all of the actives for you. There would be a product that already mixed retinol and vitamin C together in one skincare product, and that way the chemist and the formulator who created this product already did the stability testing, like the clinical testing on people's skin, so you know what you're getting yourself into. Also, when you are using these active ingredients, please moisturize, and please apply sunscreen more diligently, because a lot of active ingredients can increase the photosensitivity of your skin. Okay, let's get down to the serious business. Let's start with retinol. As I was saying, retinol itself could be very powerful alone, and it's a single ingredient that really does it all. If you combine with other active ingredients in a single routine, it can be a little bit more irritating. So when you combine retinol and AHA, retinol doesn't exfoliate the skin as AHA does. However, since it does push the skin's cellular turnover rate, I always have a tongue twister. It pushes your skin to naturally shed away the dead skin cells a lot faster. So I don't think you need both at the same time. Retinol and BHA, they don't really have a lot of study in this combination, but I don't really see why not. But at the same time, since BHA dissolves oil on the skin and retinol can be a little bit drying, I think if you combine these two drying ingredients together, it can over dry your skin. So I would probably suggest you to separate these two. Retinol and vitamin C. A lot of people love to use vitamin C and retinol in the same routine, and it could be a little bit too much because vitamin C itself is a pretty irritating ingredient because of the low pH. So the best practice really is to use vitamin C in the morning, in the daytime, and retinol in the nighttime. Retinol and nourishing ingredients work so well together because retinol itself can cause dryness, flakiness, and really irritated skin. So replenishing your skin with the natural lipids like fatty acids, ceramides, cholesterol, or any kinds of facial oil is ideal to compensate the dryness and also soothe the skin. AHA and vitamin C together. It could be a really great combination, but also a very disastrous combination depending on how sensitive or how resilient your skin is. So if you do have somewhat pretty strong skin barrier, I think definitely using this combination can really help you achieve the result that you're looking for, because while AHA removes all the dead skin cells, it kind of opens the door or the pathway for vitamin C to really get absorbed into your skin, so it does the job better. However, if you do have sensitive skin, since AHA and vitamin C both work in lower pH conditions, it might be a little bit too burning or too irritating. The concentration will matter too, so if you are using a milder exfoliant like milder AHA and a milder vitamin C, you can definitely use it in the same routine. But if you're using like a really potent AHA product and a really potent strong vitamin C product, definitely space it out. AHA and BHA together, it's more like a BFF to be honest, because while AHA exfoliates the skin surface, the BHA can really go down into the pore and does the job that it's supposed to do. So a lot of products actually do contain both of these ingredients together. Vitamin C has its own best friends too, and they are vitamin E and ferulic acid. That's supposed to be the golden formula that SkinCeuticals first discovered. So vitamin C itself could be a very unstable antioxidant. It's one friend that's super duper high maintenance, but when it's paired with vitamin E and ferulic acid, they kind of tame the vitamin C down, so it stabilizes each other. And also when you pair everyone together, it's like Avengers of ingredients. So it boosts the antioxidant properties. Vitamin C and niacinamide together. This is more like a very hot, controversial topic that everyone has a lot of questions about. And there were some studies claiming that these two counteract each other. It makes your skin flush and all that. However, it doesn't happen in real life because those studies are experimented in a really extreme condition that never translates into real life. So it's known to be pretty safe to use both together. Vitamin C and sunscreen together is a really great combination because the antioxidant property of vitamin C can prolong the UV protection, but also pairing any kinds of antioxidants with your sunscreen is also ideal. So niacinamide also has a best friend, and that is called NAG, and that's actually called N-acetylglucosamine. These two together, when they are combined, it's supposed to boost the skin brightening effect. So there's a lot of studies indicating this combination will help target the irregular pigmentation more. Niacinamide and also skin barrier repairing ingredients can work really well together in terms of restoring and repairing your skin barrier functions. That could be either panthenol, which is vitamin B5, or either the lipid parts, which are ceramides, cholesterol, and fatty acids. So when they're paired together, they're gonna really do the job. Another bonus synergistic ingredient is panthenol and metacalcicide, and you have seen this formula a lot, and I believe La Roche-Posay might be the one who kind of came up with this formula. They work synergistically in repairing the skin barrier function and also soothing down the skin. So you'll find this combination a lot in a lot of Cica products out there. Now we have benzoyl peroxide, but it is in fact my least favorite ingredient because it really does compromise your skin barrier function, which is something that you really want to protect. And I know a lot of American dermatologists really love this ingredient, and they prescribe it with either salicylic acid or adapalene, which is another form of vitamin A, or clindamycin, which is antibiotics. These combinations don't really have an adverse side effect. However, I still advise you not to mix with those ingredients because all alone could be really potent and powerful. So if you really want to respect your skin barrier, I still want you to stay away from mixing these ingredients together. Benzoyl peroxide and vitamin C together, it has a pretty conflicting views when it comes to combining these two, so I'm not really sure if it is correct for me to advise you or advise you not to mix these ingredients together, because benzoyl peroxide is known to put oxygen so that the P. acne, which thrives in oxygen-less environment, kind of goes and gets killed. However, since vitamin C is so sensitive to oxygen, a lot of people do say that it is going to oxidize the vitamin C, which is going to lose the efficacy at the end, and it's going to be a pro-oxidant, which can, you know, in fact harm the skin. I would just still stick to one active at a time rule to just avoid any kind of confusions. I really need to give a shout out to my research team. Everyone did a wonderful job in researching every single ingredient combination. So thank you again, and thank you guys for watching this video. If it was helpful, please pass this video along to your friends and family, or who is just getting into skincare products and getting too excited about using everything all together. Please do take care. Bye! Vitamin C and niacinamide. Everyone seems to have a misunderstanding of this.